Good day, YouTube. It's the 25th of April, 2025, and me and Autumn, well, we thought we'd do a little update today. Autumn Bear, should we do an update? Tell them what we're doing, what we're thinking of doing anyway. So, getting into a real busy summer, and probably going to end up slowing down YouTube videos because we have a lot of home projects that's actually started yesterday. So we're getting a new roof on our house. If you're not familiar, this is what I just call our barn property. It's separated by half a mile from our house. Our house is kind of that way, and we're getting a new roof put on. An attic ventilation system, covered gutters, all that. We're also starting some projects. I have a couple shops behind my house that I kind of let my wife take over when we bought this property, and it went to hell. Let's just say that. The whole thing went to hell. So we're getting a lot of work done there too. So I envision, I'm 61, I'm envisioning, in 15 years or something that we sell this property and I'll need my shop spaces back and in good condition. So we're getting those redone. And that contractor is supposed to start on the 28th, I think. So next week. So we got lots going on at home. I don't really film stuff at home. We'll film stuff here. And that will be that. We also need to get a whole bunch of other things done that I'm probably not going to do myself. We'll probably have them done. So those projects started. We actually have 3 contractors engaged to get stuff done. Don't we, Autumn Bear? Yeah, and they were really noisy. So Autumn Bear has to come here because she doesn't really like the noise. Hi, everybody. So she's more comfortable here where there's no banging on the roof and so forth. So let's wander around and just kind of look at things and tell you what we have to do, what projects might be coming up. I've probably done this half a dozen times over the years, and probably not much of it actually came to fruition because we always seem to find other projects. But sometime I want to get this firewood brought back into the barn because I pretty much burned up everything that was inside, and that'll free up a little bit of space. We could actually add on to this roof just a little bit and get a little more space. Always want a little more space. Anyway, I sold the John Deere that was parked here, but we got to clean all this up. My 140H1, anybody interested in one, I think that one's going to get sold. I think it's just time to move it on. I got my pressure washer serviced the other day because we're going to paint our house. Drastic change in color, and so it's ready to go and wash the house and get ready for painting. This is my side panels for my little trailer so we can go to the dump, and we're gonna have to get it in place pretty soon because we've got a big cleanup going out back, the shops that I mentioned. My wife's a bit of a hoarder. She doesn't watch my videos, so she won't see this, but she's a bit of a hoarder, and over the years we accumulated a lot of stuff. My wife and I were part-time antique dealers for around 10-12 years, and we accumulated a lot of stuff, and we did a lot of we had 3 retail spaces in town, in like Antique Mall and a Shabby Chic Mall. We had 2 spaces there, and we redid a lot of furniture. We turned what used to be a rough antique into a shabby chic, and we did a lot of painting and so forth, and we go to a lot of auctions, and I bought 158 cans of paint, brand new paint from a hardware store that went out, for example, because we painted a lot of things. We just mix up interesting colors and go for it. Anyway, the tractor, I have parts sitting in the shop for it. I mean, this thing runs great. It'll fire right up, do anything you need it to do. I do want to work on it, but it, as I anticipated, it's kind of not a high priority, because A, it runs really good. B, I don't have a lot of uses for it, but anyway, I've got new front tires for it. We need to clean up the wheels, put new front tires on it, and I have a complete exhaust system from the engine all the way back. We need to get that done because I like these things to be quiet. If the exhaust manifold leaks, we'll get it machined, and so it's nice and quiet. If you're not familiar, it's a 1953 Ford Golden Jubilee. Yeah. It is, I don't know, one of very few that has been configured with a Howard transmission and power steering. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Great tractor. Guy I got it from, it was his dad's. It was a great experience getting that. Out back, keep two of my trucks, two of my campers, my 66 F100, my shop truck I call it. I am not using it as I wanted to, or I still want to, but we'll figure that out. Get it out, maybe at least a couple of camping trips. I usually take this and my car trailer to like swap meets and stuff, and there's a swap meet coming up that I really want to go to because I have a lot of stuff sitting around that I could liquidate and turn it into other projects, but my schedule may not allow it, and it's coming right up, so probably we're gonna miss that. Yeah. So the neighbor had some concrete poured. Looks really great, but they folks that poured it left a bunch of garbage on my property because I allowed them to use my property to access that. That's not very nice. I piled it up in front of the gate. They still left it. I'll get it. So the Miles, we've done a video on it, is still fighting us. I think something wrong with the motor. Maybe the connection to the brushes. The motor's been replaced. It's a 10 horsepower, 3-phase electric 72 volt system, AC motor. Anyway, there's something in the motor that has connection issues, I think. So that's something we've got to dig into when my schedule allows. It's unreliable. It will die. We've taken it to dinner 5 times and it stranded us 5 times. So I love that truck. Anyway, the bus. My wife brings the other dog out. Our dogs can't be together. It's a long story, but they'll fight. And so my wife was over with the littlest and eldest dog yesterday, and she was being with the little one in a camper yesterday. I got this wood from a local trailer manufacturer place, and there's actually a lot of it. I built those sideboards for my little trailer out of this stuff because I got a ton of it. It's really long. And then I got this Trex deck. Might be a different brand, but Trex deck. Oops, there's my wife coming with the little one. And I'm going to build a walkway out of it from here to the door. So yeah, that'll be good. Autumn House? Autumn House? House? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Let her get the little one in. So everything is a mess, but I got project stuff sitting here, freight, so forth. This is the propane kit for the Honda EU3000 IS generator. That one. I still got to put that on. I got generators to sell. That Honda, that Predator, and that Kipper. those are all good to go. They were projects, you probably saw the videos, and they need to go down the road. I got 20 generators now. This is my proofing box for my sourdough. I think I'm done using it for a while, and I have a winch set up here, and I basically pick it up and let it be parked against the wall up there. So I just use one of my cordless tool batteries and winch it up. I'm going to do that today. I had baked some sourdough over the weekend for Easter. I just cleaned up my mess and washed my dishes yesterday. So we're rambling, I know.
Morning.
All right, Mommy came in, didn't she, Autumn Bear? Okay, let's go for a walk around. Okay, I know you want to go outside. Yeah, we are wandering the milking room. I gotta finish this thing, but it's such a low priority. Maybe next winter. Okay, yep. This is my ultimate pit area, racetrack pit area vehicle. Yep. I got this scooter, and I got a video coming up on it. I'm editing it and posting it for future viewing today. And this is one of those scooters I used to rent. So in Portland, Oregon, they had these rental scooters, and they brought them down to our town in Albany. And for a couple of years, they had these rental scooters all over town. And then a couple of years ago, they quit doing it. I know this one ended up in a field somewhere because it had grass growing all the way up into it. I'm still finding it, actually. And a friend of mine got a couple of these, and he got a friend to get one running for him, and then called me up because you want the other one, come get it. So I did. And I got it kind of all sorted out, and I rigged up some cordless drill batteries so that I could get it running, and well, we got it running. So that video is, again, we'll post in a few weeks, a month or so, and I have a battery coming for it, but it's not going to be here for a while, like 2 or 3 more weeks. So yeah, it is what it is. What's going on? I got tires for the Mystery Machine. I bought these by mistake, buying tires for my little electric vehicles, and bought some 14-inch tires by error, and they will fit the van, and it needs tires in the worst way, only because they are very, very old. And I will tell you, those front tires, I mean, they got great tread on them, they're not cracked, it's always been inside, blah, blah, blah. But I was doing a job like 13, 14 years ago, and construction project, and there was a yard sale. We were coming back from lunch one day, and those 2 studded snow tires were $2 at a yard sale. I bought them, pulled the studs, put them on the front of this van, and they've been there ever since. How old were they when I got them? I don't know, but they're in that 15 to 20 years old, and I'm getting very concerned. So yeah, those got to come off. So the tires I got are not white walls, and I would have bought white walls had I been buying them for that, because I bought them by mistake. I could return them, but the freight's on me, and that would be too expensive, so I'm just going to use them. Anyway, there's tires and tubes for the tractor and the exhaust. There's some more boxes for that exhaust somewhere, the muffler somewhere, and some clamps and such. Anyway, we got that to do. I have this golf cart back here that I rebuilt the engine. It was my first videos on YouTube, and I need to drag it out this summer and sell it, as is a project that needs to get finished. I finished up the supports and stuff for the Sunbrella top, and yeah, it's cool. It's a 1964 Cushman Scotsman golf cart. They're designed to put in the back of a pickup, and I'm sure it'll run. Fire it back up. Send it down the road. Got to make some room in here. This is supposed to be where my tool storage is back there. This golf cart just needs to get finished, like get it detailed, polished and such. We did this on the channel 6 months ago or something. Great golf cart, Yamaha, gas. This is a 2008, I believe. Yep. So we got to get this one finished up and then get it sold, along with the red one out front. I still got audio equipment I'm trying to sell, and I have about 20 ads up all the time, such as it is. Batteries. I either need to sell them or pick up a project that can use them. These are the batteries out of the 2018 Yamaha golf cart that we did a battery upgrade on, and we still need to do something with them. So that is that. What else we got? This is one of the John Deeres I picked up as a project. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong with it. It has a fuel line that drops down into the tank, and pretty sure it has fallen off because it won't draw fuel. Other than that, I think it's a really nice machine. I wish I would have got to it. I did not. Too many other projects going this winter, so it sits here as a future project. I love working on them, but you know, sometimes it's good to make a little change, and variety is kind of the spice of life. And I kind of want to work on whatever it is I want to work on. And right now I don't want to work on them, but I don't want to get rid of them either. So, Autumn, should we show them the shed? Where's the shed? Autumn, go to the shed. Autumn. Uh-oh. Where are you going? A mommy's car. Mommy's car. Where's my mom? Where's the shed? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Let's show them the tractors. They're kind of lined up back here. How many is there? There's 4 ready to go. Ready to get, they're not ready to go. They're ready to get worked on. I don't even remember what they are, quite honestly. That is a LA 130. That's a nice machine. Stickers are gone off of that one. There's a newer one, number 3 in line. I might run around and look at it. And then I got a garden tractor that I got from a friend of mine. And it has the big deck with the, I think that's the deck for it. Back there, it's like a 48 or something. And it has the blower attachment for the bagger. And my Honda. That's my ramp for my walk-behind lawnmower. Lightweight. My Dearborn Buzzsaw. Yeah, this is that garden tractor. Got a Kawasaki engine in it, which is cool. Needs some parts. Autumn, can you? No, you're just gonna go mess with them, aren't you? The big dog just wants to play. Autumn just wants. She's just can't be around other dogs. But there's a fence. What is this? A D105. This is a nice machine. How come I don't have the seat up? I don't know. I should have. It says 103 hours on it. God, it's killing me to let these sit. What motor is it? 17.5. Not my favorite. But it's a newer machine. Lens is gone. Easy to get. Bagger and everything. Wow. Sometimes I'm impressed with what I already have. So I thought when I retired I'd have all this time. I could just knock out projects. Now I'm trying to figure out, how do I get more time? I'd love to be able to do it all, but I just can't. I got the tracker out because I haul my dog in this car. Interior's not that great. I'd rather haul her around in the Bronco. She gets nervous when she's in the car. Autumn, can you leave him alone, please? He's not doing anything to you. The red golf cart, it just needs to get polished out and needs to get sold. There's a lot of value here with the lithium battery, wheels and tires, a brand new seat, brand new armrest, brand new steering wheel. This thing is just brand new, and it needs a new home. If anybody's looking for one, the Gem, it's a daily for me. Drive this thing every day. Well, I drive it many times every day. In 5, 6, 7, 8 times I run with it to go get something, go run home real quick, hardware store, run to lunch, things like that. I don't want to take Autumn in it because there's no doors. But yeah. Well, guys, sorry I'm just kind of rambling, but I just kind of wanted to bring everybody up to speed on kind of what projects are coming up, but then to let you know we have so many projects going on at home that we're not going to video. It means the channel's going to slow down a little bit, and instead of 2 videos Saturday and Sunday each week, just going to be one on Saturday for a while. Also, we're going on vacation. We got a 2-week vacation coming. We are going on a Northern Europe cruise. It's 11 days. Cruise is only offered twice a year, May and August, I think. So yeah, we're flying to Iceland, and then we have 2 stops in Iceland, 4 in Norway and Belgium, and yeah, it's just going to be an awesome trip. So we're gonna spend a little time preparing for that, and I spent some time yesterday just getting travel documents printed and copied and things, so we're not doing things at the last minute. We have I think 27 days before we go, something like that. So with all of that, with all the remodel stuff at home, vacation and such, things will slow down. I don't think we'll miss a day. Trying to get everything that I have recorded, edited. Probably try to finish that today, seeing how we're here without too much to do, and we'll try to get that done. So I don't know how many people will watch my ramblings, but that's kind of the update on the channel. That's what's going to kind of happen in the future through the summer and so forth, and then we'll hit the channel video wise in the fall. She just can't leave the room. I'll leave them alone. And that'll be that. So guys, appreciate you watching. Do give it a thumbs up, even though it was kind of boring. And we'll catch you on the next video.